In this video, let's explore some interesting things in pandas. So let's see how to visualize pandas. As we know, pandas are used to data analysis. It gives data frames and series and some manipulation techniques that are available in pandas library. So let's see something new fact that pandas have. We can also visualize some data by using pandas library. So let's see how to visualize data using pandas. As we have separate library for advanced visualization like Matplotlib, Seaborn, etc. We can also do some basic visualization of data in pandas using dot plot function. So before starting, let me make you clear that we can do visualization using dot plot function available in pandas. And the interesting fact is that the plot function depends on matplotlib to do visualization. Even though we use pandas.plot, it uses matplotlib in the background to create visualization. Just understand it clearly that matplotlib is a master library for data visualization in Python. All the other visualization library built on top of that. So here the point is that we can create some basic visualization in pandas using dot plot. In the background, the dot plot function uses matplotlib, and we can create only static chart in pandas. Then let's see how to visualize the data by using dot plot function. By using this function, we can create line chart, bar chart, histogram, scatter plot, and box plot, and area plot, pie chart, and KDE plot. Let's see one by one. Before that, I have to import the pandas, and I also have to import one file, that is insurance. So I will do that first. So yeah, I have imported that file. So if I check for my file, so my file, the data set is look like this. It have the column like age, sex, BMI, children, smokers, region, and charge. So this is my data set. I will do visualization by using this dataset. So let's see one by one the visualization using pandas function, that is dot plot. First, let's create one line chart. So to create line chart, first I need one data. So I will use group by function first to get the data. Then after that, on that data, I will create one line chart by using dot plot function. So the data is from df file, that is my data frame. I want to group by first. So if I group by, I will group by, let's say, age. I will group by age. Then I want to calculate that charges. So I will calculate charges. Okay. Calculate charges. I want to calculate the mean. So if I calculate mean of charges, so I will get this data. So that have age and the charges, the average charges for that particular age. So on top of this, if I want to create a line chart by using the dot plot function, so I will just here use dot plot. Within that dot plot, I will mention the kind of chart I want. The kind is equal to, within double quote, I have to mention whether I want line chart, pie chart, which chart I want. I have to just give the name. Here I want to line chart, so I will just mention line. If I run this code now, it will create a line chart of the age and the average charges. So here we can see it created a line chart by using just dot plot. Within that parenthesis, I have given the line chart. The chart name is line. So this is easy way to create any static plot by using dot plot function. So if I want to create a bar chart, so what is the best data for bar chart, creating data for bar chart? So if I use the df of, that is my data frame, if I use age and I want to do value counts on that, value underscore counts. So let's see what will I get. So it's giving me some error, value counts. sorry, df dot age. I have to mention a double quote. So if I get the value counts of the age, I will get like this. So 16, 18 years age, I have 69 members like that. So on top of that, if I want to visualize this data by using plot function, just I will use plot. Within that, I have to give the kind of data that chart I want. I will give bar. So I just mention bar. So it will create a bar chart like this. So this is how we can create a bar chart by using dot plot. Just we have to change this one to get a particular chart. If I want line chart for this, I have to mention it as line. So other else is similar for all. So if I get histogram, so the best data for histogram is that age. Just take age, age. I will, if I use directly dot plot, let's see what will I get. Kind is equal to hist. So if I directly use, yeah, I got the histogram of age. So this is how I can get a histogram by using dot plot. So same way I can also create the scatter plot. So for scatter plot, I need to have the two data set because scatter plot is used to compare between two data. So I have to give the like df, that is my data frame of plot. Within that, kind is equal to, let's say, the scatter. So kind is equal to scatter plot. So I have to mention about the x-axis. X is equal to the age. Okay, the x is equal to age, and the y is equal to y-axis. I want to represent the charges. So if I now run this, I will get the scatter plot like this. In y-axis, I have the charges, so I have mentioned charges. So y-axis, I have the charges. In x-axis, I have the age, and this is my scatter plot. It has showing some positive relationship between both data set. So this is how I can get the scatter plot. So if I want to get the box plot, so box plots you usually do to get outliers of the data. So if I want to get the outliers in charges, so let's see df dot. So the data frame df dot. I want to get the box plot of charges column, so I have to mention the charges over here. Charges. So if I see the charges, so this is my charge. So on top of it, I want to get a visualization of this. So plot is a kind of that box. So I have to mention that box. So if I run this, I will get the box plot like this for the charges. So you can observe that in my charges, I have many outliers, that is above 35,000, all are outliers. So this is how I can get the box plot. So if I want to get the pie chart, so pie chart is best for the categorical data. So let's see which are available as categories. So I can compare the sex, that gender and gender of the people. So first I need to get the count. So I will use the df of that sex column, and I want to do the value count first. So value counts. So if I do value counts, let's see the answer. So the value counts on top of, if I want to visualize this data, so I will just use dot plot. Okay, dot plot. The kind is the pie. If I run this, I will get the visualization like this. In by this we can understand that in my data set, the male and female are equally distributed. I have equal number of males as well as females. Like that I can visualize pie chart. So this is about some basic of this visualization using the pandas. So we can use the dot plot function to visualize the data. Within the dot plot, we have to mention the kind of the chart you want. So first select the data type for which you want to do visualization, and we can get that visualization. So another interesting things about this is we can get the by the same chart by using the specific function. Like for example, the dot plot we have to mention about the kind. So the same chart I can get like df of, let's say, the age. For age I can use dot plot dot can mention hist, and if I get the chart, I will get the same chart as I get in that plot kind. So I can also get the other chart like whatever we used in that dot plot, like pie chart, scatter plot, all the other chart whatever we used. I can also get it like this way by using plot dot the chart name. So I can also get the other chart like whatever we used in that dot plot, like pie chart, scatter plot, all the other chart whatever we used. I can also get it like this way by using plot dot. If I want to get the scatter plot by this method, so I have to use the two data. I will use age and the charges of this data set. So I have to give the dot plot and dot hist. Within the hist I have to mention x-axis and y-axis because the scatter plot need the two data. So x is equal to the age and the y is equal to charges. So if I use like this, I will get this same as whatever I got in dot plot. Within that kind is equal to method, I will also get the same chart by using this method. So this is a separate method, so we can use any method to visualize the data in pandas. So this is for particular dot histogram. So in that dot plot we have to mention about the kind. So here we have the directly histogram. So this is how we can visualize the data by using pandas function, that is dot plot. So this is the end of this video. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. So in the future we will make the more videos on visualization of data by using matplotlib and seaborn library. So stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. Thank you.